Hey everybody, Brimstone here, and I came across an article today from Cosmic Circus about Alex Perez giving an interview for this person's Patreon. Now, Alex Perez is apparently somebody deep within Marvel, and they have given us some information about the new Avengers, Doomsday, Secret Wars, and all the stuff going forward. And I'll link the article below if you want to read it in full. But the thing that worries me most is the new Avengers, and no, not the Thunderbolts. Sam Wilson is apparently putting his own Avengers team together behind the scenes, and it doesn't bode well for the Marvel Universe going forward. Because you can't take characters from failed movies, put them together, and hope the movie will succeed with them all together. You're cutting out the buildup, and especially, again, failed characters from failed movies and comic runs. So we're going to get into this right here. Alex Perez, May Q&A Part 1, Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars, Fantastic Four, Hawkeye, Iron Fist, and more by Lizzie Hale. This was done on a Patreon for Cosmic Circus. Yeah, but we're going to scroll down here and we're going to say part of Sam's. Right now, Joaquin Torres. Where okay, let's get this started. Red Gyarados 2010 with Doomsday having multiple Avengers teams. Where will Wrong, Bruce, Carol, and Shang-Chi fit in? Will there be a part of Sam's Avengers team or a separate faction? They'll be part of Sam's. Yes, absolutely. Captain Falcon is getting his own Avengers team because I call him Captain Falcon because that's what he is. So many times in the comics, Sam Wilson has been Captain America, and they've always brought back Steve Rogers. Why? Because Sam Wilson's comic runs don't sell well. Hey, Alex, you stated Sam already assembled his team off screen. With that being said, are the members of his what? Who are the members of his team? Asked Chance 32 to 52. Right now, Juan Torres, Captain Marvel, Bruce Banner, Wong, Shang-Chi are the officially on his team, and I heard She-Hulk will be there as well. Seriously? She-Hulk? The show made for angry wine moms that makes She-Hulk out to be this massive whore? Yeah, that's such a great idea. If this is they're assembling the team off screen, which is problematic to begin with, but it's all these failed characters from TV show. The only one who did success here, box office wise, was Captain Marvel, and that's because it took place between Endgame and freaking took place between Endgame and Infinity War. That's the only reason Captain Marvel did well. If you put that on its own, that's fantastic. Brie Larson is a bland casting. She's not a very good actress. You should have cast Katie Sackhoff, had her play Starbuck, and you would have had knocked it out of the park with a character going forward. No one likes Brie Larson. Bruce Banner, what's been going on with him? We haven't had any information about what's going on with Bruce Banner outside his son Skara randomly popping up and him working with Jen and She-Hulk to control her powers. And she does it better because she's a woman, like the angry wine Karen that she is. So the repeated issues with this is just not going to go well for Endgame. You can't take slot movie characters, put them in a big movie all together, and hope RDJ can hold it together. Again, RDJ, cheers to you, mate, for seriously taking the paycheck because this movie is going to go down harder than a Hindenburg. And the fact that they're doing this and some reason think it's a good idea, it's just horrible. You can't course correct this shit anymore. MCU is going to fail. And eventually people are going to get sick of it more so now than ever because of everything that's happening in the world. And you're still pushing forward with these bad movies and bad choices and bad everything that you're just not going to make money. And that's what it comes down to. I know a lot of people went to see this movie, and if you enjoyed it, that's great. Captain America, bomb at the box office. Thunderbolts, bomb at the box office. Everything except for No Way Home and Deadpool have been box office bombs. And the only two projects that succeeded were tied with the Fox characters. So the fact that you're going through this and you're just doing this crap, it's unbelievable. They're too big to course correct. Marvel is going to go away. It's going to go back to being a sleepy little nerdy hobby that it always should have been. It was great seeing the end game and everything like that up on the big screen for so many years. Blade paved the way for all this. And, Iron Man was a shot in the dark. There was no guarantee it would succeed. Marvel was going bankrupt. And now we have 10 years, 20 years, almost 20 years later, and we're 6 years past Endgame. And there's not a lot of positive buzz around anything Avengers or anything Marvel or anything like that because they're just not putting out the good content like they used to. And unfortunately, they're too big to course correct. Um, I don't know what's going to happen going forward. I honestly do not. The fact that we are where we are is absolutely horrible. But maybe it wasn't meant to be. Not all good things last forever, and that's more and more apparent with everything. And I have a video coming out I'm working on about how Kevin Feige really doesn't care what the fans want. He's going to do whatever the hell he wants, and Multiverse of Madness proves this because actions speak louder than words. But no, let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you excited for Doomsday? Do you think it's going to do well? Do you think it's going to be the billion-dollar box office that they need to course correct Marvel? Or is it going to come drastically short of the finish line and not make nearly enough money to cover its costs because they're already in production, pre-production for Secret Wars and the X-Men movie. So what happens if Doomsday fails? What happens if Doomsday not only fails but spectacularly fails? Yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. If you want to read this article, I will make sure to link it in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like and sub button if you did enjoy the content, and I will catch you later. Have a good one.